Yeah, more.
Me too.
And reports, right? Cornwall is not the place to come on holiday. It's vastly overrated. That's what it said in the National, in the Telegraph. Okay, the article was. So we just go along with that one.
Need a vaccine passport.
It never stops raining, guys. That's why we have nice green stuff in the trees. Muting you all down. Let's get. So when we come to use the band, one size fits all. And I'm using my red band, which is the next one up from the yellow. I'll use that for everything, okay, guys? When we come to move that. Muting you down, that's that going. Let's get that going. Let's press that and press that. And press it again. And let's go. Good. Adjust that. I think that's about right. Good stuff. Yeah, almost a man with no head. Haven't had before. Look at the size of this class again. Gordon Bennett. We must be feeling the benefits. Good. We'll be doing a bit of a measure quite soon on our anniversary, but we'll wait till then. Okay, alongside the beam, guys, alongside your tape, insteps facing me, curl those toes up and take a second to curl them back down and start getting this me time thing, okay? That really, we know how important it is. We practiced it last month, all right? Now rolling the feet forwards and to the rear, and hopefully some of you are carrying on with that. And take that onto not just sitting down, have a lie down or whatever. When you might go out for a walk, you might be in your greenhouse sitting snoring, no names. You might be, that's a me time stuff, okay? All right, I've seen the thumbs go up. You're doing anything you're doing just yourself. It's that me time stuff that we need to relax it down, guys, okay? Good. Forwards and to the rear, forwards and to the rear. And as we start coming out, if things progress, it's going to be something, we'll be meeting people in 3D and talking and all that. And eventually someone's going to want to hug us. Oh dear, how's that going to be? All right. I know what you guys will be like. You'll be carrying your sledgehammers and your golf clubs and your lesser boxing gloves. All right. Don't mess with me. Okay, good. Forwards and to the rear. Keep that going, guys. Let's work from the top. Imagine string top of the head and the chest and roll the foot forwards and then the heel comes up. Forwards and the heel. The chest comes forward. We get a nice rocking motion and start growing, getting taller towards the ceiling, taller towards the ceiling. Bring it back down and gently bend those knees. Gently bending the knees. I've got to move forwards. I've got my beam too far at the back. I'll be standing on the settee if I get any further back. Showing off. Good. 8 out of 10, the thighs is easing off. So I'm bending it forwards a little bit more and a little bit more. Good. There. And now I'm coming back upright again. And I'm taking the hips to the front and the rear at the same time, guys. Okay? Well, not at the same time, alternately, because you can't move your hips to the front and to the rear at the same time, can we? But you knew what I meant. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. Feel the stretch, top of the thighs. As we bend forward slightly, feel the stretch where the hamstrings come into, through a pelvic floor, into your lower back where they all start off from those origins. Good. Forwards and to the rear. So those of you who missed it yesterday, if I remember trying to squeeze it in, I'm going to do the lower lumbar on the model this Saturday morning on the Saturday stretch. I'll try and get it in the Saturday. If I don't, it'll be the week after. Good. Relax down from there, guys. Back of the hands facing me. A little bit earlier today. Shoulder height to the front and pushing it out to the rear. Keep rolling forwards on those feet. As long as they're rolling, we're happy. Keep the toes relaxed. We're not stood on budgies, perches. Now I'm going to claw those toes in. Slowly start taking them up to the ceiling. Relaxed elbows. Just roll them up. I don't know if any of you have had it yet or what side effects you've had, but certainly from the COVID, my rotator cuff is playing up something chronic, okay? All right, there we go. Up and down. There we go. And start lengthening those arms out now, up towards the ceiling. Good. And we're trying to touch the ceiling. Let's get up on those toes even higher. That's nice and controlled. I'm pushing the hands to the rear as far as I can, but I'm not bending forwards. There, just rolling upwards. And now we're going to gently relax it down. Let the elbows bend. We'll now take the hands to the rear. So let those nice big building bricks in our hands is pushing us backwards and we push it back down. There and back down again. Good. Open the chest up, shoulders, pecs, two top lobes of the lungs on the left and right side. Fantastic. Okay, let's take the hands all the way to the rear and let the hips bend forwards now. There we go. Up and to the rear. And I'm dipping forwards a little bit more each time. I'm frothing at the mouth already. Good stuff. Like it. Almost done for 3 and 2 and a 1. And gently shake everything out because we're in our Beamlates, guys. Just gently shake it out. So we're going to alternate for a couple of weeks on our nil quit Mondays. Keep the feedback coming, how you feel about that. Good stuff. Feet alongside the beams on the bevels, 6 inches to 8 inches apart on the tapes, facing myself, concrete trousers on. Let's bring those pointy fingers out and let's go for the right side today. I'll go right side. You can go left, any side you want. Feel tightness anywhere in the body, mid to lower back, and I'm going to bring that back around again. And then this side. Never be tempted to force it. Never force any exercise. Unless you've got a record, a personal best that you're trying to beat at the end. But when we're doing this, you're never forcing a stretch, keeping it nice and relaxed. It's mobilizing the spine. We don't want to initiate stretch reflex. So my tightness is mid to, in fact, it's gone now. First 2, it was mid to lower back. Now it's gone, and I've got the shoulders, but I've gone way past the first and second mark and bringing it back. And this is my last one. If you're a bit ahead of me, guys, that doesn't matter. Gently stand and shake stuff out. Bring that back. And arc the hands down to the side and lean over to my right or left. No teapots. I'm just going for the waistline. That's the signal and the indicator. And it's a lower lumbar. Bit of a stretch in the waistline. We know that was mainly our lumbar and spinal mobilization. That's about 8 seconds up and over the other side. I think we'll squeeze in 1 bicycle chain after this. Don't know why. I just thought, let's do a bicycle chain. Bring it back up. It's not going to kill us, guys. Okay, firstly, bring the hands to the hips first. Rotate the hips around. We've been doing this quite a lot of this the past couple of weeks. We like it. It's not just for your hips and lower spine. It's fantastic for the digestive system. Take it back round the other way as well. It likes it. Good stuff. 3, 2, and a 1. Hands to our thighs. Good posture. Big deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, and slowly and nicely under control, letting the hands slide down the front of the body. Middle fingers coming to the toes. So you guys watching out for the beam fit, especially your slower ones. Remember, alternate Mondays now. We're doing nil quip yoga. Next week is going to be what we call the window cleaner. Working on that one. Push the knees to the rear slightly, guys. Cat stretch, chin to the chest. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slowly rising back up. And then, of course, if you can squeeze it in, the Saturday morning stretch will always be the same. No ideas or plans of changing any of that. Squish the hands outwards. Turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Keep the elbows low. And as we've been doing, bring those thumbs in and let them touch the sternum, approximately where the heart is. Pause. Squish the hands out. Reach for the wall. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart all the way, keeping the elbows low again. And my thumbs are coming down, just touching the sternum. That's getting us, that's a wellness thing. Thumbs just touching where the heart is. Good thing to do. Squish it out. Reach for the walls. Long arms now. Turn the hands up now. Open those fingers up. Nice wide grip. So as we're holding 2 big bricks in our hands. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the elbows high this time. 3-second push in. Go. 85%. That's 3. Turn the hands over. Pull apart. Go. 2, 3. Let's arc those hands down, guys, and give it a nice shake out. We're going to place the right foot onto the beam. The left foot's, we're not doing the full set of these, okay? We're going to have the foot to the front. So the heel on the left foot is going to be level with the toe. Keep the heels flat. And the reason we've got the front is we're doing this 1 time only, not the 3. So we've gone for the most difficult, all right? So 1 foot's on the beam. The other one is 1 little step forwards. If you're on tape, it's about 4 inches to 6 inches away from it. Nice and straight feet. Don't lift those heels up and just dip down and back. Now you've got to focus on sticking the butt out to the rear. Okay, nobody's watching. We're all in these rooms by ourselves. I can see you in your rooms. All right, stick the butt out to the rear and focus on those heels staying nice and flat. There. It's fantastic for muscle alignment. Huge stretching, flexibility, and the lower abs and right down that feet is loving it, guys. It's a big posture exercise, big powerful exercise, and we're burning calories. We're going to pause in 3 and 2 and 1, but stay in that position. Take the hands up and out and rotate around we go to your left. Round we go. Then back towards me. And now the breath. Turn the hands up and breathe. I know that standing leg is getting a little bit tired. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out, especially you guys with your foot on the beam. Here we go. Use the swan wings as we arc down and back and down. Now my middle fingers are just kissing the top of my beam. So you guys on the tape, that means my middle fingers are about 2.5, 3 inches off the floor as they dip down and come back. 2 more. There's 1 and 2. And we pause and we rotate round. Then back to me. Then we turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Elbows always low from now on. Arc it down and step away and give it a shake out. I know that's a difficult one to start with, guys, but you're so much more now up there and getting higher than when we're down there, okay? So in a normal gym, this would not be a beginner's class of stuff we're doing right now, but we're a good group and we'd accommodate those people, wouldn't we? Of course we would. Shake it out. Okay, back to it. So being beginner would be to do this, only you'd be showing off with a smile on your face saying, we're in the front row, look at us. Okay, foot nice and straight on the beam. Bring the other foot forwards, heel level with the toe. Good. Heels flat. Feel the difference this time. Just dip it down and back and don't be tempted to speed it up. As we dip down, feel those glutes engaging and back. LBTs, guys, legs, bums and tums. And 2 of our favourite words, body and sculpting. It's all going on. Down we go and back. There. Summertime, you'll soon be walking around the beaches with either a beam tucked under your arm or a roll of tape. Showing off. Good. Dip it down and back. Nicely done. For a pause, not this one, but the next one. Dip and stand. Take the hands up and out, and we rotate to the other side now. Round we go. Watch the balance. Bring it back around towards me. Turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Oh, that feels good. Squish the hands out. Swan wings. Here we go. There, down, and back. So whites of the eyes as I dip down. Whites of the eyes, guys, looking at each other. There we go. There. Big eyeballs. Down we go and back. Good stuff. And dip. Graceful posture, poise, elegance. Arcs as we come down. There's 3. And 2. And 1. And done. And rotate. Good stuff. Back around towards me. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart, elbows low. Arc it nicely down, step it away and shake it out. Let those muscles reset. That's what they want. Good. Big exercise. Okay. We're going to the back of the beam. So many exercises, so little time. Dropping the foot over the back of the beam and bringing it forwards. No hangovers. Same thing on the tape, guys. Watching that tape. Imaginary line going straight ahead of me, right through the screen and hitting you all right between the eyes. 3-step beam walks, 1 time to front and back before we change. Here we go. Step, 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 and back. Step, roll the foot, 2, 3. Oh, I did that really good. I'm just showing off though. Take the hands up and out. It's a half swan to the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dip. Down we go. Oh, I had a bit of wobble there. And back again. I just held that one and back for 3. And 2, and 1, pause, hold, no rotate. Off we go again. 1, 2, 3. This time, that feels better. Oh yeah, that click, that was my left knee. Back we go. 1, and 2, and 3. Pause. Hold that position there. Now the reason we're doing no rotations is when we get the back, we get this twitch, we want to rotate, but we don't. It makes the brain focus more, changes the exercise. Back to the front last time. 1, 2, 3. There. It makes you focus on those steps and roll in the foot, guys. Good stuff. We'll rotate 1 time to the rear this time. 2, 3. Round we go. Turn the hands up, and that feels more natural, doesn't it? We execute that movement, and we feel, oh yes, that's better. I've unwound my spine, looking good. Turn the hands up, relaxed elbows, 3-step model walk, off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. Roll in the foot, that's the main focal point, guys, we want for this session. Pause and hold. 1 more time to the front, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3, you're looking good. 2, 1, hold. Now push those hands up towards the ceiling. Try and touch the ceiling. Feel the body stretch out. Big deep breath in. Exhale, push again. Look how we're increasing the intensity. 1 time only for a full swan to the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Full swan all the way down. Good. And back. Excellent. Reaching upwards and off we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Hold. Palms down. Rotate round. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down. Squish. Back to me. 1 more time, guys. This is the show off one. Long arms all the way. Nice touch the ceiling and off we go for 3 and 2 and 1. And long arms all the way. I'm trying to touch the walls all the way down. There we go. Good. And back of the beam for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Arc the hands all the way down. Give the wrists a little shake out. Hold the thumb and rotate the shoulders back 2 or 3. Then forwards 2 or 3. And it's a switch back. So we're doing less rotations this session. Focusing more on the balance, the straight line of the discipline we have on the beam and on the tape. This side, 1 time only, 3-step beam walks. Off we go. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Now, have you still got a favorite side with this? On one side, you've got to focus a little bit more. One side, the balance is always a little bit off. And pause and hold. Take those hands up and out. We're going to do this twice, okay? 2 half swans, off we go. 1 and 2 and 3. And arc it down. So in a Beamlates session where we like this one, execute them nice and slow, feel the power and feel how those muscles are working. Be in one with how the body is reacting, guys. Pause. Good stuff. Off we go again. 3 and 2 and 1 and a half swan. Down we go. Posture poise. That was my right knee. And back we go. 3 and 2 and a 1. Turn the hands up. Relaxed elbows. Good. Off we go. 3-step model walk. 1. Lead with the hips. And 2. Good. And 3. And then arc it gracefully down. 1 more of those just the same. And back. So this is one of my favorite scenarios on the beam doing this one. But we do it in all different ways. And this is again an example of that. To the front again. 3 and 2. And 1, and arc it down, looking good. Doing the band after this one. We'll bring it in for a couple of moves back, and 2, and a 3. No rotations. Reach for the ceiling. Here we go. Pushing upwards. Good. Now big deep breath in. Go. Exhale, and push up again. 2 of these. Off we go. 1, 2. For a full swan. To the front, long, I've got my pointy fingers out and I'm trying to get nice symmetry as I go up and back, as if a mirror splitting me in half and I get moving one arm but it looks exactly the same the other side. That's what we're looking at. I'm going to push those hands towards the ceiling a bit more. Try and keep them extra long. Off we go. Last one, showing off time. Now I can feel the back, the spinal column working all the way down as I bring nice big arcs down and tall again. Good. And back of the beam. Toe heel, toe heel, toe heel, pause. Hands are there reaching for the walls and a rotation. Round we go. Long arms, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart, elbows low, squish the hands out, bring it back round to me. Arc those hands down, guys, give them a nice little shake out. Good stuff. Big, awesome start this week. Good. So I've got my red band, as I said, this is my one size fits all. This is one up from the yellow. I've got the handles on, just in case I decide to use them. But we're taking them around the back to here, and my hands are going to hold the bands either side. So I'll not be using the handles, although they are dangling there. If they get in the way, I'll hook them. And we're back to the beam. Right leg to the front, left foot to the rear. Okay, I'm just adjusting my grip. That's it. That feels nice and comfortable. And holding that position there. We've got our dinner plates again, guys. Here we go to the rear. Round we go. You'll feel some movement in that band up the back, but it's not going to go anywhere. Round we go to the rear. Good. And now to the front. Rotate back the other way. That's it. Nicely done. 2, 1. Pause. Every time we step, bring the hands to the front. Off we go. Step. Then back. And step. And hold. And back of the beam. So I'm stepping backwards. It's going to be out. And there. And there. And now dip. Down we go. And up. And step. And there. And step. And now dip with the hands to the front. And back again. Good stuff. And there. And step. And out. And step. And dip. And stand. And hands. 45 degrees to the front, to there. So they're just above my forehead. And a step. 1, 2, 3, and dip, and back. One more. Dip, straight lines, good stuff. That's better, well done. And back for 3, and 2, and 1. Palms, rotate round. 45 degrees, breathe in. Exhale back out again, crucifix T-shape. Back round to me. Arc it down, guys. Release and rotate those shoulders round. They need it. I bet you can feel that one, okay? Look at the mentals, not just that. On the beam, your brain's working extra hard because you've now got these. What we're doing now is, when we first start using the bands on the beam, there's a lot more wobbles because people are thinking, I'm holding this, I've got back. You're now not worried about the balance. You've just got the bands out there executing a fantastic piece of work, guys. Good stuff. Okay. Feel the shoulders, lactic acid, probably a bit of build up in there. They're loving it, they really are. Swapping it back over the other side, bringing the hands out. Okay, this time, the band's lower, it's around the waist, okay? Not shoulder height, but the waist. Get my feet right on the beam. It's fantastic, isn't it? When you get to work in the bands like this, you're on the beam or tape, everything is good, no hangovers, on the tape percent, not even thinking about it, because it's all coming nice and natural. Okay, so from here, I'm pushing them out straight to the front. My thumbs are on top, it's there. Same hand movements. As I step, it's out and back and out and dip, there. And stand, good. And step, and back, and step. Good stuff. And dip, down we go. Keep the arms nice and light. Let's stretch my arms then. I relax them a little bit. Temptation can be to bend those elbows a little bit. Take it out, keeping them there. Think of the dinner plates being down 45 degrees, and I'm going to the rear. Just little circles. Look how it's working differently on our shoulders now. And that is more natural. Most things we do in life, that's where the hands will be. There. And back around the other way. Really important thing, like functional exercises, guys. Really important. 2 and 1. And step. Back. Step. and dip and back. Well done. One more and dip. You are synchronicity itself. Good stuff. Stepping backwards. Look how the shoulders are now aching in different places. 2 and a 3. Hold it there. 2 dips. Putting this one to bed in a second. 1 and stand. 2 and stand. Rotate. Round we go. Keeping the hands where they are. Good stuff. Back towards me. Stepping away. Release the tension, guys. And roll those shoulders round a little bit. Let's put the band down. Good. Shoulders working super, super hard, okay? So we've done the top corner of our body. We can definitely feel those. And you know something? When the summer comes in and you walk around t-shirts, this part of your body is, when people walk along, that's where you're being scanned by other humans without us even knowing about it. That's where they're looking, all right? On the shoulder bit area here. And you get the mark and they say, wow, what have they been doing during lockdown? Well, they're all walking like this. They've been doing the Beam Fit Club. Okay. It's also going to get out of my keep distance, all right? Back to the beam, guys. Here we go. I've moved down the beam a little bit. About 1 step, I suppose. Good. Nearly fell off, but see, I held that there. Right foot front, left foot to the rear, hands on our sternum. It's 1 little step forwards. So we're going to come forwards, dip, and back. And it's controlled all the way. Here we go. Out. Pointy fingers are out. And I'm back. There. I got a hangover that time, I'll not lie. There. Baby's gone outside now to get the garden shears. I'm going to lose that little toe. Here we go. It's out. And back. Good stuff. Keep this one going. We're not staying down 1 knee. Out we go. There. You're going down to you. And there's people on this screen, guys, could not get that range of movement. Fantastic. Looking fantastic. Feeling fantastic. Push that foam down and bring it back. Keep this going. Here we go. Center lines. Arms coming down and back. Good stuff. A step again. So you're picking how far you step this week. There. We're not staying down to 1 knee. We've got no counting to do. We're just out. And we want each one to be better than the last one. Out we go. 3 left. There's 1. And back again. Good. A different session this week. And 2. Everyone's different, hopefully. And coming back. There we go. Last one. It's there. And a dip. And we bring it back up. Arc those hands down. Look good all the time. Step away, shake everything out. Rotate the shoulders round. Get the fingers grip going a little bit like that. Pumping good blood through the body again. LBTs, leg pump and body sculpting, guys. Back to the beam. Same thing this side in this move. Feeling for the warm patch on the beam or tape. So we know what the exercise is. There are no surprises. It's to here. Scratch my eye. Off we go. Think it through. And dip. And same speed back up again. Under control away. We're going to do our beam fit speed. Sometimes they're putting the energy into the beam and it springs it back and we've got to control it. Out we go. There. Now don't shorten those arms down. Keep them long. I've got my pointy fingers out. I'm bringing them way out. Then that's a confidence thing. There. It's also saying, look at me. I'm a friendly person. Welcome to my space. And out we go. There. Good. There. Nice dip. Good control of those feet. No hangovers. On that tape all the way through. There. The heart rate will come up, then it'll settle down. And the left ventricle will take over. That's going to be enough to get the blood around the body and back again. Good. And it becomes a nice, relaxed movement. Good stuff. Countdown coming up. After this one, we'll have 3 left. So that means we've got 4. Dip and back. Back foot's coming up on the toes. As I step forwards, there. It's nice control all the way through. Almost done for this, guys. There's 2. 1 more coming up. Taking it back. And off we go. There's 1. And upwards to there. Arc the hands down, step away. And gently shake everything out. Good. We're liking it. Back to our tape. Thinking posture. So I'm going to be standing on the beam. I've got the a handle in my left hand, look, and I'm standing on to get the correct amount of resistance I want. Numbers, we're going to do 7 of these, and the exercise is going to be, with the other hand on the hip, we want good posture, not leaning forwards. Imagine you string chest, it's going to be there and back down, shoulder height, okay? Shoulder raise, really overlook. Now, this is not just, this is joining our shoulder and hips together because we're unleashing the power of the beam. No hangovers, we're all ready, good stuff. Follow me, guys. Raise, lower, good, and raise. That's it, and lower. Good, that's good. That's good range of movement. That is fantastic. Now we should start to feel that from our upper body transferring right to the feet. This is why, you've heard me say it before, the beams are found in weight training rooms because people are using less weights because they're working their cores better and getting stronger, improving the balance, engagement, and line, all the stuff that we do, guys. The alignment and the movement. 3 left, the shoulder height, and back. And there's nobody leaning over to their right. Fantastic. There's 2. And back down. Last one coming up. There. And down. And step away. Good. And shake it out. And I could feel that left arm, my right calf working super hard. So we're getting a cross section over our body at the same time. So much stuff going on with this one, guys. Going to get back to the beam because I'm excited. Lock the doors. Double session. Good. I have locked it. You're not coming out, baby said. Okay. Foot's on there, guys. I'll do a little tester sometimes, and it's quite handy. So I'm just going to do one. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to increase that a little bit because it's not the same as the other side. We know that we're going to do 9 of these, okay? We'll do 9. And that way I can. I'm keeping my hand on my hip because that's going to keep me nice. It helps keep that center line there. I know what it looks like, but it helps keep the center line there. There is a reason, okay? Here we go. Up and back. Fantastic. And we raise. There. Now feel the shoulder working as we lower down. So the band resistance increases. And back down. I've lost count. 3. There's 4. There's probably 5, but I can't help it. There you go. And now I can feel it going down the spine, and it's in the opposite hip now already. Feel that there. Now it's in the right calf. Full body by raising up to the front. Let's do 3 more. There's 1. And down. You're doing so good. And 2. And back. And 3. And back down again. Good. Step away, guys. Fantastic. We like it. Looking good. Okay, how's the time doing? Yep, we've got a bonus exercise. Yeah. Well done, you. Good stuff. See, I spoil you sometimes. Okay, right foot to the front, handle in either side. All right? Good. If you're not all right, we're still doing it. Here we go. Fantastic. So either side, right foot, the normal little pace. And we're going to raise up to the side here, hold, lower. So I'll go a little bit higher than the crucifix T shape. There. That's it. Now feel that waistline working because we are on the beam. And if you're on the tape, because of the way we're standing, we're unleashing that power as beamers. Back down. Follow me next one. Raise up and hold, rotate. Round we go. Pause, hold. Back towards me. Excellent. Down we go. Last one this side. Raise up. Hold. And back down again. You thought I was going to say dip, didn't you? Swap it over, guys. Other foot into the band. So I've stayed on the beam there. All the foot, every foot movement there, I've tried not to get hangover, and I didn't, but I'm showing off. Okay. Now we're joining everything together. We're doing a cross section, and the spine is getting a nice rotation as well. Here we go. Raise up and back down. Good. We're now doing classes on the Beamlates with the bands, guys, that I wanted to do when we first brought it in, and we built up to it because everybody's strength has increased. Everybody's. Lower down. Follow me on the next one. We raise up, hold. It's that rotation. Round we go. Look at the power. Look at the control you have. Bring it back around towards me. It's a lower down. It's one more raising up and hold and back down again. Fantastic. Let's get rid of that and put it to the side. So we used the bands this week for range of movement and moving on the beam at the same time, not just doing triceps and all the rest and bicep curls and everything else. I'm going to press this button here. Not that one. Yeah, there you go. Press that one. Sit down time. Here we go. I adjust the camera the wrong way. Ceiling looks nice, doesn't it? Okay. Good stuff. So if anybody's going to shout and swear at me, there's no kids about. Maybe. I don't know. Don't. It might be. I don't know. Okay. All right. So we're going to have the calves halfway down the beam. Together, insteps together. Don't pull the toes towards the shins to a stretch, but keep them pulled up, not totally relaxed forwards. But in a nice 90 degrees, I suppose. Imaginary string, sternum, top of the head. Take the hands up and out. Rotate. Keep that balance, guys. Even on the tape, you'll feel that work. Breathe in. Exhale, take it a bit further. Go on, push it round, push it round. Now unwind back to me. Good. Other side, round we go. I saw somebody fall off the beam then. All right. Push it round a bit more. Take it round, guys. Work it. Feel that waistline getting twisted like a knot. It loves it. Bring it back round towards me. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Bring the hands forwards, linking the thumbs to here. Big deep breath in. And slowly reach forward towards the toes. 2, 1. Bring the hands to the side. You have been fantastic again. New moves, another different session, guys. Clap like this. 3,000. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Didn't love that one. It was fantastic, guys. I liked it. Mega, mega, mega. Well done. Be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Get the vitamin D in before the storm comes. Good.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jeanette.
Bye.
Bye, Anne.
I can get rid of